Hello everyone, Victor Tanzik here, and welcome to Greetings and Salutations. I'm hoping this is just going to be a short one, but since I have a tendency to ramble and stutter horribly, I doubt that's going to be the case. Alright, so first off, as some of you may know, I've been tapped to do voice work in a couple of series, and the two series in question have each released videos related to the project. So first up, I want to give a shout out to Amtrak Guy 365, who released a video titled The Intersection, in which I do a voice in it. I voice Percy's driver, and it's a very, very well made piece, and I highly recommend you all go watch it so you can get a taste for what the upcoming series is going to be like. You can follow the link in the description or click on the screen. And the other shout out I want to give to is RailsOfTheWorld, whose series Tales of the Big Four recently released an intro to that project. So again, that's also another very well made video, and I was very, very excited to watch it. Also, the link to that is in the description, or just click on the screen. So both videos, I highly recommend you guys go watch it because you won't be disappointed. Okay, now this next part of the video is probably going to stray into spoiler territory, as I'm going to be discussing my most recent video, Ghost. So if you haven't watched it, or if you don't want if you don't want spoilers, click away right now. Okay, so I'm very, very glad that everyone seems to be liking it. It's definitely been my most commented video to date, and the view count is going up by several hundred seemingly every minute, and I'm very, very thrilled by it. And like I said, it's probably my favorite episode to date, and yeah, it's really great, so thank you all very much. But let's also address probably the two biggest questions that have been asked about it. So, yeah, last chance to avoid spoilers. Okay, the first question is, what did the lady see in the coaches? The screaming lady, I mean. Well, obviously, I'm not going to answer that because I can't. I deliberately left it vague. Well, actually, no, I left it unanswered because, well, that seems to be the essence of good ghost storytelling, to always leave a bit of mystery. And besides, as I kind of expected, people have been sounding out their theories in the comments, and all of them have been very, very good. Although I do have to admit, some of them did seem a little bit disturbing, because it seemed like they had almost first-hand knowledge of what the insides of an abattoir is like. So, yeah, but like I said, it's all very, very good, and I am glad of it. So, yeah, also, like I said, I'm not going to be answering what was in those coaches because, well, I don't know myself. Okay, so now I'm also going to address maybe the biggest issue about that episode, mainly that Arthur's ghost is entirely different from his, well, I guess you say alive form. So, yeah, I am fully aware of that. So, the model I used for the ghost, for those of you who don't know, the actual model itself was called Spoopy, but it's actually based on a well-known Thomas the Tank Engine ghost story about an engine called Timothy. So if you do a YouTube search or a Google search to something to the effect of the cursed story of Timothy or whatever, you'll probably get like 100,000 results. So you're in no danger of not finding out some information. So I also don't know whether Timothy himself is actually part of the Railway series canon. I've heard mixed reports to that effect, but I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments whether he is or isn't. So why did I decide to use Timothy's model for Arthur's ghost? Well, why not? I mean, yes, I was shamelessly grabbing the Timothy ghost train fan base there, so Yeah, but I'm very happy with the result and I stand by it. So, but if you don't like it, well, that's fine. I don't expect everyone to like my work. All right, so I guess that's all I have to say. Yeah, it does seem like this video is actually going to be a short one. Yay. Oh, actually, no, sorry. I just remembered another thing. I also want to give another shout out to Chris Millay. Sorry, I hope I pronounced your last name right. He recently sent me a link for a really good story he made about Rosie, a really good story about Rosie's backstory, or his vision of Rosie's backstory, and I loved it. So I'll put a link in the description, or you can click on the screen to follow it. Yeah, so that's it. So now I'm going to get this video done so I can get back into watching Daria. I'm in the middle of a kind of a Daria marathon. It's probably my favorite animated series. And if that sounded like a really lame lead into this week's question, that's because it was. So my question is, what is your favorite animated show? So yeah, whatever it is, I look forward to reading your results. So I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.